turned out to be a very chilly day. The clouds are not going away, and so I actually could wear a hoodie, which, if you guys know, yes, you know, one of my favorite pieces of clothing, but here on the islands, it gets a little toasty. Jumping in to this lovely energy reading, taking 3 deep breaths to begin. Deep inhale, deep exhale, deep inhale, deep exhale. Last one, deep inhale. And deep exhale. Welcome to your afternoon session for 5:45. Numerology number could be important to you. We are jumping into this reading talking about comfort zones, stepping out of your comfort zone. We have our crystal cards here to facilitate this reading for a lot of us. We always can work on pushing the boundaries of that comfort. We see this a lot in sports when we're young, being able to push those boundaries within ourselves. So important in character building, no matter how old we are, doing the things that make us a little intimidated, a little scared, and then realizing that after that exposure time, after doing it a few times, it becomes an adrenaline rush. My grandfather, such a wonderful man, would say that the feeling that you get of nervousness in the stomach, nervous, you don't want to get rid of that, those butterflies all fluttering all about, right? But to get all of the butterflies flying in one big formation of a butterfly, right, together. So be the first butterfly to reach out, to signal, say, hey, guys, together we can move ourselves into different comforts, different zones. So are you a butterfly that steps out, shines bright? What is that game? Simon Says. Play more Simon Says with yourself. Just like hit the deck. Let's take the bottom of these 2 decks. We have orange Sunstone, the happiness crystal. I am naturally cheerful. You guys know one of my favorite stones that comes out in a lot of these readings. It's good to see that happiness is among you guys, is among us. And And I love to see happiness represented in any reading. The Sunstone is the sacral energy of orange coming out, as well as pink Tourmaline located in the heart green association. Empowered heart. My heart is strong and safe. I am naturally cheerful. When we are going out of our comfort zones, when we are pushing ourselves, sometimes you feel a little silly, right? A little nervous. But doesn't that make you giggle? Like, I'm getting this child energy. And that's really what it is, being a child. They push their comfort zones before the point where we start feeling, am I good enough? Am I going to do good? Overthinking it. Becoming an adult. We are naturally cheerful expressions of pushing our comfort zone to the limit, right? Always got to be grabbing kids, moving them away from electrical outlets, touching their hands on the stove, saying no, can I do this? Giving the answer, no, 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 no. Right? Really hindering that happiness, but that happiness is that curiosity, that cheerfulness, is that pushing boundaries, pushing outside of your comfort zone, doing the things that make you feel a little iffy, a little, oh my gosh, what if I make a fool of myself? Dabbling in, testing those boundaries in a very healthy way, of course. Then we have pink tourmaline being represented as the empowered heart. Beautiful to see this crystal represented. My heart is strong and safe. Isn't that everything we want when we are pushing outside of our comfort zone, when we feel that there's a fear of feeling maybe helpless, or fear of failure, a fear of just fear. And when we strip that away, we are able to be in a zone of happiness. We feel automatically this safe net, this security, because it is fun, because it is upbeat, it is loving. Thus our heart follows, right? The heart is strong, the heart is safe in pushing the comfort zones, but we need to practice pushing our comfort zone. And we're always continuing the practice of pushing our comfort zones, because we are all together experiencing this life, this thing called life. And in life there are times and situations all throughout that you're going to have to make a decision. Decisions. Speaking of my grandfather, this is very grandfather energy, very masculine energy coming out. Because this grandfather energy is coming out, I have so much to talk about my grandfather, and he would say to my dad, decisions, boy, you'll be making all your life. So get good at making decisions. It's so powerful, so simple, so blunt, but the better that we get at making these decisions to push our boundaries nice, quick, and know that, as my dad would tell me, that these are confidence builders, and we go through confidence builders all our life. So have fun in this time of pushing your comfort zones, maybe just a little bit, trying some different food, because you know I love food. Trying something new, trying something that you didn't like. Maybe in food, take avocados. I used to not like avocados. And then my mom said, well, try an avocado. It's been 3 years. So I tried an avocado and I love them. They're delicious. Especially on toast with a little spice, a dash of lemon. So good. Although, can you believe that is like $15 now? Okay. The comfort zone. We can push our comfort zone when we are feeling safe. Some of the best ways to push it when we have backing in our life to go outside and explore the comfort zone and maybe even fail, but have the backing of family, of laughter, of you tried. Because what happened to it not being cool that we try things anymore? When did that become not cool? Let's keep these up here actually. It's super cool to try new things and fail. It means that you're an explorer, sailing those 7 seas. Explore, be curious, be safe, know who you are, channeling that sacral chakra, yes, deeply embedded in our grounding, in our foundation of health, happiness, kindness, not just being, naive. I'm hearing go into this new endeavor of exploration smart, strong and safe. Pinks, oranges, greens. Someone's playing music. Go to your comfort zone, play some different music. We're pulling a plant card. Sometimes plants help ignite the body. They say eat the rainbow. One of my managers was like, what about taste the rainbow? I'm like, you can taste the rainbow too. I know we're talking about Skittles, but Bilberry, so beautiful, looks like a blueberry, but ingestion of fruits, of herbs, help facilitate us on this journey that we are all on in different parts of our lives. So Bilberry, here is the spelling on the back of the card. We have Bilberry, a subshrub. I like that, subshrub. So beautiful, comes in an array of colors. Blue, green, reds. Antiseptic, astringent, laxative, antibacterial, good for digestive problems, irritation of oral mucus, and vital tissues. So good for all over body. It has a lot of vitamin B1 and C, tannins in the fruits. The leaves are also good as well for in teas. So maybe some bilberry in tea. Let's pull one more card just to match. Oh my goodness. Okay, one more card for this reading of pushing outside of our comfort zones, herbs that will help facilitate us to go out of our comfort zone, to push our own extremes in a healthy and safe way. Arnica. Okay. This is very beautiful. I love these. I had these growing up in my hometown, so I love these. They treat bruises, sprains, muscles, and joint pains, help remedy for concussions, general injuries, and pains. Also treat lice, so hair, skin, and nails. Get some of these, the bilberry, the arnica teas, or just channeling that energy. More energy. I am naturally cheerful and my heart is strong. Orange Sunstone, the happiness crystal, and the pink Tourmaline, empowered heart. Facilitators today in pushing your comfort zone, being not naive and utilizing the tools around us, herbs, stones, colors, food as fuel to jump into healing yourself. So, thank you, my friends, for joining, and as always, stay safe.